What's going on, gang? It's your boy ST here, coming back at you. Another Madden 21 video. This is episode 3 of the Madden 21 Fantasy Draft series. If you haven't watched the first 2 videos, go check them out. Alright, so just a little recap. Last episode, we played Season 1, made the playoffs, but got bounced in the first round. And then we went through the off season and went through the draft, and the draft was our biggest source of adding new players to the team. We made a couple deals to have 3 first-round picks. We were able to trade up to get the number 1 pick, and we got Trevor Lawrence. We got our quarterback of the future. We're also able to get Eric Stokes and Travis Etienne back-to-back at 21 and 22. Drafted Kadarius Toney, kind of a depth wide receiver. Same thing with the last 2 in Dante Stills and Spartan Dog himself, Naquan Jones. Throw him in at D tackle. So let's advance to season number 2. All right, let's look at the team going into season 2. We have Trevor Lawrence, Le'Veon Bell, Malcolm Brown. We're actually going to swap Malcolm Brown and Travis Etienne. We're going to have Etienne be our backup halfback. The wide receiving room definitely needs some work. We have our centerpiece in Calvin Ridley. Then we got Deshaun Jackson, Marquise Goodwin, and Kadarius Toney. Might add someone in free agency real quick before we hop into the season. Offensive line is solid. Still Trent Williams, Roger Saffold, Austin Blythe, Gabe Jackson, and Williams at right tackle with Travis Kelce being our star tight end. Defense, we have Kyle Fuller and Bryce Callahan with Eric Stokes and Williams right there. Kind of our 4 deep corners. Safeties, we got Eddie Jackson and Adrian Amos. Linebacking room is what we're going to be trying to work on through the draft the next couple years. We have Golden, Hicks, and Clowney up the middle. And then on the line, we have Tyson Alualu, 2 Joneses, Naquan being one of the Joneses on the D-line, Franklin Myers, and Will Golston. And then we have the best defense player in the league in Aaron Donald with Michael Dickinson and Graham Gano as our special teams unit. Let's see if there is any interesting wide receivers that we might add to the mix. A lot of definitely older guys. A guy like AJ Green is interesting. We don't really have a physical type wide receiver. We definitely have the cap room to bring him in, so I think we're just going to bring him in, slot him at like a 3 deep corner, just because Kadarius Toney is a lower overall. We want just some more guys so he could possibly develop. He's actually going to be our number 2 wide receiver. Goodwin and Jackson will be our 3 and 4, and Kadarius Toney will get some mop-up duty more than likely. But yeah, let's hop in. We're going to simulate to the regular season, set our goals, then simulate to the midway point and check out where we are at. I think making the playoffs is a solid goal for this year. Last year we went a little bit lower because I thought our team would be worse than we ended up being. We ended up winning the division. But this year with Trevor Lawrence at the helm, I am fairly confident that we can do well, but who knows? It's always hit or miss with simulation and young quarterbacks and players in general when they're leading the team. So let's see where we're at the midseason mark. Looks like we're coming off a win, 28-21 over division rival Saints, and we are at 6-2. Love to see that. We're going to upgrade our players real quick. We're going to look at whose contract is up and needs to be brought back. Not a whole lot right here. I do want to bring back Michael Dickinson. I think he's definitely one of the better punters in the league. And we'll probably bring it back Graham Gano on a 1-year deal. Everyone else, I think we will hold off on for now. We'll probably bring back Brian Lewerke just because he's one of my favorite players and I want him to be the backup QB. Let's check out. We'll just quickly glance at the stats. Looks like Trevor Lawrence having a solid year. 3rd in passing touchdowns, 8th in passing yards. Le'Veon Bell having an alright year. Good for rushing yards. Needs some more touchdowns in there though. Calvin Ridley, 1st in receiving touchdowns. And Le'Veon is 1st in carries too. Alright, we're going to import the 2022 draft class. So like a couple good wide receivers out of Oklahoma that we will probably target if we can. But let's simulate to the end of the season. Like we're ahead in our division, obviously, so hopefully we can carry that into and making the playoffs. Alright, looks like we made it to the wild card. So, 2nd seed. I like it. Looks like we won our division. Let's see how close we were. 11-5, 9-7, the Falcons. came in second place. Let's check out the regular season stats real quick. Trevor Lawrence, heck of a freshman year. About 3,800 passing yards, 30 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Not too bad for a rookie year. Rushing, Le'Veon Bell had a heck of a year, over 1,000 yards. Only 3 touchdowns, though. Travis Etienne, how about that? About 500 yards, 7 touchdowns. Malcolm Brown with a couple in there. Looks like Trevor Lawrence rushed for a couple as well. Travis Kelce leading the wide receiving group with 844 yards, 5 touchdowns. Calvin Ridley, he only had 1 touchdown the second half of the season because when we stopped it at the midway point, he had 11. So 12 touchdowns for him. AJ Green came up clutch. That was a clutch signing by us with 6 touchdowns there. Check out defense real quick. Aaron Donald, no surprise, leading the team with 15 sacks, 8.5 for Jadeveon Clowney. And LJ for Joe Thomas, Bryce Callahan, Quan Williams, and Adrian Amos all leading the way with 2 interceptions. So let's get ready to hop in to the playoffs. All right, let's hop into this playoff matchup versus the Seahawks. Also, quick side note, looked like Calvin Ridley was injured, and he's just coming back from injury, so perfect timing for the playoffs, but that's why he only had 1 touchdown the second half of the season. All right, here we go. We'll jump in at the end of the game if we need to. You guys know the deal. Looks like strong 7-0 start. They don't score there. We're still going. Can't get anything. Looks like Tyson Alualu recovered a fumble. Tied 7-7. Going into half, it looks like we're up 14-7. They come back, make it 14-10. 19-14. They come down and they get another score. We're going to have to jump in here. Down by 12, 4:57 left. Do not want to go out in the first round again like we did last year. Trevor Lawrence, what do you got, buddy? Let's go make it happen. Oh, Travis Kelce, big gainer. We'll get out of bounds right there. Stop the clock. Looks like Trevor Lawrence having an alright game. Hasn't turned the ball over, but less than 200 yards. Only 1 touchdown. Alright, probably looking for Ridley on the dig route here. If it's there, got it. Clutch. Let's hurry up. We're down by 12. Only 4 minutes and some change to go. Kelce probably. Got it. Let's go. Up to the 21. We're keeping the hurry up going. See if we can catch someone on a 4 vertical. We get sacked and we lose the ball. No, we turned it over. No way. Oh my, that might be the game. Trevor, what are you doing? What are you doing if they score? Okay, we got the ball back. 3:15 to go though, but that was a big turnover. We need to score quick and not use any of our timeouts. Kelce up the middle. Let's go. All right, we're going straight for verticals here. See if Ridley can beat him on the outside over there. He did. Run. Oh, okay. He caught it, but he got out at the 10. Got to score right now. Sean Jackson maybe across the middle. Dang, we just got to get it up there. Get it into the 5-yard line. Kelce, 3rd and goal. We want to have time before the 2-minute warning so we have another chance to stop the clock. Deshaun Jackson, cut. He caught it, but he was out of bounds. All right, well, this is essentially the game. If we don't score here, we'll be in big trouble. Oh, Kelce back in the end zone. Touchdown. Let's go. First receiving touchdown on the day for Kelce. Let's see if we can't get the ball back with any time, and we don't. We don't get a chance. The defense can't get a stop, and we're going to go out in the first round. Wow. After a heck of a year, winning the division. That turnover late by Trevor Lawrence with about 4 minutes left probably did it to us. Did not have enough time to go over there, get the ball back. Well, that sucks. We're going out right there. But let's simulate to the Super Bowl end of the season, see if Trevor won Rookie of the Year and all of that fun stuff. Man, looks like it's the Falcons and the Raiders. Someone from our division getting to the Super Bowl. Not good. Offensive Player of the Year. Trevor Lawrence is in there. Love to see that. Defensive Player of the Year. Aaron Donald right there. To no one's surprise. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Trevor Lawrence and Etienne. 1 and 2. Defensive Rookie of the Year. We have Eric Stokes in there. Not bad. Trevor Lawrence, number 8 for best QB. Best running back, Le'Veon Bell, coming in there, number 9. Let's advance to the offseason, see who wins the Super Bowl, and then we'll go through, sign a few players, do the draft. Looks like the Raiders get the Super Bowl. Super Bowl MVP, Nick Foles. Nick Foles is second Super Bowl MVP, second Super Bowl. We'll see if we have any retirements on the team. I don't really expect anyone on our team per se. Okay, Brian Hoyer and Deshaun Jackson. Okay. Yeah, players ready to negotiate. Don't know if probably won't bring Malcolm Brown back. No real need to. Marcus Goodwin just is hitting the other side of 30 at 31. Probably won't bring him back. None of these guys will probably bring back. We're just going to re-sign Brian Lewerke. Obviously, 57 overall is cheap. We're going to give him $1 million, though. Not going to bring back AJ Green. Definitely went down 3 overalls. He's 34 now. Let's advance to the offseason, see what free agents we can get. We do have a lot of room, and we're trying to win now. $112.80 million to spend in free agency, and no real big players. Looks like Tim Patrick might be the best option there. Darius Toney is up to a 70. I think we'll throw him an offer. He's probably the best option that we can get in terms of what we need. We'll throw him a big offer. Looks like we jump right to the top there. None of these other guys I think we'll throw an offer to. Yeah, nothing else super appealing. We want to draft a couple linebackers. Maybe Terrell Lewis we'll throw a little offer to. Get some more depth. He's only 24 years old, so get a young guy in there. Could get another cornerback, but I think we're good, especially with who we drafted last year. Safeties, don't think we really need any of these guys. And then we re-signed our kicker and punter. So that's going to be it. Let's see if we got these guys. Then we're going to scout a couple of the college players and hop into the draft. All right, looks like we got both of them. The right outside linebacker and the wide receiver that we wanted. We'll probably be picking in the 20s somewhere. So let's see what options might be available. Nice power rusher off the right end to pair with Aaron Donald. Adam Anderson's at linebacker, but that's a third-round talent. Probably won't be taking him there. DJ Dale, third-round talent again. Brian Addison, third-round talent. Wow. Benito, Charleston Rambo, fourth-round talent. Wow. Not a whole lot of wide receiver depth right here. Garrett Wilson, Derek Stingley, 2 guys that I would possibly want to go after if we can, depending on where we are picking. Start the draft. Right, looks like we don't have a first-round pick this year. That is right. See if we can't get into the first round. Mid to late first-round pick for not super expensive. All right, no one really biting on the tick, so we're just going to go ahead, sim to our pick here. Round 2, pick 23. See if there's anyone on the board. Shane Lee, maybe. Be good. That looks like the move right there. Yeah, that looks like the move. Shane Lee, middle linebacker out of Alabama. 68 overall, so has bad value, but has some good attributes that I think will go well. We'll throw him in there. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, those wide receivers we were looking at are still here. Bobby Beverly has some nice attributes there. Jeremy Cook could be someone. I think didn't have a good combine, though. Not that means everything. Kyle Ford. I think Bobby Beverly out of Marshall's the move here. 62 overall. I think that's probably going to be it for this draft. We probably won't draft anyone else. Yeah. Let's trade these picks away, see what offers we can get. A 6 and a 7. Anyone want to give us a 5th? We'll give it to Vegas. 6 and 7. All right, last pick in the draft. We're going to go with Whop Fillier out of Indiana. 67 overall. Good value for him. 2 last pick in the draft. All right, so not a bad offseason. Signed a couple of key pieces, not the type of talent we were hoping for, but hopefully it's enough to keep developing this team as we head in to season 3 and episode 4. I'd say the biggest thing after this second season, first season with Trevor Lawrence is he's already up to an 86. And he's only going to keep getting better, I believe. So that's big. Need to get him next season or off season. We need to get him some more wide receivers and maybe a little bit more running back depth now that Le'Veon he's plus 30, I believe. So his overall is starting to decline, but Travis Etienne is on the come up. But maybe just sign a middle of the pack running back just in case any injuries or anything happen, And then some of the guys on our offensive line are starting to get a little bit older, so we will have to address that sooner or later, but hopefully within the next 2 seasons we can win a Super Bowl. But that's going to do it. Episode 3, Season 2. See you in a couple days with Episode 4, Season 3. Sucks that we couldn't go farther in the playoffs, but I have a feeling next year that we're going to go a little bit farther. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.